Verse 7. The sons of Jacob had come in from the field as soon as they heard of it, and the men were indignant and very angry, because he had done an outrageous thing in Israel by lying with Jacob's daughter, for such a thing must not be done. Okay? Now, Jacob seemingly didn't send news to the sons concerning what happened. He just kind of waited for them, maybe because he felt, well, there's no real point, they need to finish whatever they're doing. But in some or other way, they heard about this. Maybe Jacob did send a message, and that's how they heard. It doesn't seem as if this is what happened. It seemed as if Jacob kind of just waited for them to come back, and whenever that's going to be, kind of idea. But they found out about this, and they were very angry, which makes total sense, right? It makes total sense. And right, and so they did an outrageous thing. They did an outrageous thing. He did an outrageous thing, and it must not be done. Okay, we know rape must not be done. There's never an excuse for it. It can never be right. Verse 8. But Haman spoke with them, saying, the soul of my son Shechem longs for your daughter. Please give her to him to be his wife. So most likely now Haman would have been coming and going and coming and going and speaking with Jacob. Now all the sons back. Maybe Jacob told him, wait till all the brothers is back, etc. Again, we don't know. But he had to go and he had to come back because they weren't there the first time. Right. And so, yes, my soul, right, like on a very deep level, the soul longs for her. So please give her to him to be a wife. He even adds the word please here, kind of begging, sort of. Verse 9, make marriages with us. Give your daughters to us and take our daughters for yourselves. So he's now trying to sweeten the deal a bit here. But see, give her, and then you see here you have all these boys, and you don't have kind of women, wives for all of them, right? So you can take our daughters then, right? And your daughters, they can take our boys, right? So this is a great deal. Where else are you going to find such a good deal? And he's trying to sweeten the deal here. Verse 10, even going to try and sweeten it more. You shall dwell with us, and the land shall be open to you. Dwell and trade in it and gain property in it. Okay, so he's saying, well, it's not only the marriages, but then you can dwell here, right? You can dwell wherever you want to. And the land is open for you. You can trade in it. You can buy property in it. Okay, it's not just a question, oh, you're a foreigner, you're not allowed to buy any houses in this place, right? Lots of countries don't allow for foreigners, other people from other countries to buy there. Some countries do. You can buy certain things, like in Thailand, in condos. You can kind of, I heard, buy a house, but you never can own the land under it, so it's just for like kind of a 30 years period kind of thing, right? But in general, so here they sweeten it. You can even buy property, or you don't need to fill in lots of forms to buy the property. Like in Thailand, if you want to buy property as a foreigner, there's lots of things you need to do, right? Lots of hoops to jump through, which sometimes make it near to impossible to buy, right? And so in this case, no, they're like sweetening the deal. Really, the land is open. You can trade here. You can buy property here, right? You can marry. It's like, wow, man, this just sounds so great. Verse 11. Shechem, the son that is, also said to her father and to her brothers, let me find favor in your eyes, and whatever you say to me, I will give. Okay, so the son now speaks out, and he speaks to DInah's father and her brothers, and saying, let me find favor, okay, be favorable towards me. You can ask me anything. You can ask me anything and I will give it to you. Okay, give me a Lamborghini, right? Yeah, right. Understandably that the anything is always connected. It's not just, give me the moon or something like that. There's some things that it's just impossible to give. But he's opening it up for discussions. He's opening up for that you can say what you want, and if it's doable, understandably, right? Then I will sure do it. So he's trying to stress the point that he's willing to do anything. Verse 12. Ask me for as great a bride price and gift as you will, and I will give whatever you say to me. Only give me the young woman to be my wife. Right? So whatever you tell me to do, whatever, doesn't matter how great the price is. You ask me for $1 billion, I will give you. I mean, if you had, we didn't have, you can't. Again, I said it's all realistic. Understandably, that you all would understand that you can't ask for something that's unrealistic. And I will. He keeps on stressing the point. I'm willing to do anything. I love her so much. I'm willing to do anything for her. Oh man, if he loved her so much, why they actually rape her in the beginning? Verse 13. The sons of Jacob answered Shechem and his father Hamor deceitfully, because he had defiled his sister Dinah. So here, the author, Moses in this case, now he clearly shows us that they're answering, but the answer is deceitful. In other words, they have a plan. So the answer might be what Shechem and Hamor, his father, wants to hear, but there's some hidden thing here. There's a snake in the grass here. They are deceitful, right? They had a brilliant example. Their mother, father, their uncle, sorry, not uncle, the grandfather, right? They had all these examples throughout. So they're doing now exactly the same thing. So what Jacob did now, the sons will do. Going to be deceitful. The reason? Because they defiled their sister. They can't let them just get away with it. No way. Okay. They said to them, we cannot do this thing to give our sister to one who's uncircumcised, for that would be a disgrace to us. So they're not going to ask for a lot. They're just saying, we can't do this. We can't give our sister to an uncircumcised. We're circumcised, the sign of the covenant. If you want to marry us, then that is a kind of a thing. We can't give her to you. Verse 15. Only on this condition will we agree with you, that you will become as we are by every male among you being circumcised. Then we will give our daughters to you, and we will take your daughters to ourselves, and we will dwell with you and become one people. So you get circumcised, and that is a condition. Uncircumcised, no way. Get circumcised, yeah, sure. Then, on that condition, we are not asking for money, we're not asking for these great gifts. The condition is just the circumcision. That's all, plain, kind of simple. Then we can marry. But we know they were deceitful. So there's a lot more behind this. There's a plan behind this. Verse 17. But if you will not listen to us and be circumcised, then we will take our daughter and we will be gone. Okay? So, yeah, they don't have the daughter. The daughter is with Shechem in his house. Okay, so as well, there's kind of holding a rifle or pistol to the head kind of idea, right? They are sweetening the deal a lot, but the daughter, for them to get the daughter back, they would need to use force to get her back. They knew it, everybody knew it. So rather, give her, no need to fight for her, to start a war over it, and so the deal is very sweet. So it's not just they can get married to the girls, they can live wherever they want, they can trade there, they can buy property there, but as well, there's no need for you to come and fight us to get your sister or daughter back. Okay, and so yeah, the because of this, the brothers is that might be kind of the reason they are thinking we need to deceive them in such a way so that we can get our sister back and not give her to them, because they did not intend to give her to them. They wanted her back, right? And they knew to get her back they would kind of need to fight to get her back. So this is actually a brilliant kind of plan they have here. Did they think of all of this before the time? Maybe, right? Maybe this discussions took a couple of days, and so they could have come up with a plan. That's not the point. The point is they did speak deceitfully. They had this plan, and in the rest of the chapter we're going to see how they're going to the plan will work out in the end. Right. So if you're not going to get circumcised, we take our daughter and we're off. Now, would they have given their daughter just easily like that away with all that's going on? Now, seemingly not. They were not really intending to just give DInah back to them. Only through power they would have been able to get her back. Verse 18. Their words pleased Hamor and Hamor's son Shechem. Maybe they were thinking, oh, they're going to ask for one huge sum. But just to cut off a little piece of the foreskin, that's not that bad, right? It seems a very sweet deal from their side. So they were pleased.